When it comes to sleep, you and I have been lied to. The truth is, there is no silver bullet when it comes to getting a good night's sleep. However, I have found one thing that consistently helps me at least, and I'm going to go ahead and share that with you in just a little bit. But the truth is, we're a lot alike. We've tried everything, haven't we? And we will continue to try everything until we find that sleep sweet spot that we've desperately been looking for. The truth is that sweet spot, it's a moving target. What works one night is going to tick you off and frustrate you the following night. Now, as a morning radio show host, which I've been for the past 3 decades, I've tried everything. I wake up every morning, okay, 5 days a week. I wake up around 2 a.m. All right. And like you, I've heard all the latest sleep studies. I've seen all the videos. I've listened to all the podcasts, which were designed and are designed to scare the living bejesus out of us. And guess what? It worked. I became convinced that my morning radio show schedule for the past 30 years was killing me. It was shaving years off of my life. So I started to read everything I could to follow up and to try everything I can just out of that fear. So I guess in that aspect, it worked. But like I said, they're just made to scare the hell out of you. And it just keeps you up all night thinking that something's seriously wrong with us. Guess what? Nothing is wrong with you at all. The truth is, it's not that hard. Okay. All you have to do is overcome a few mental blocks. And then you're going to find out other things that work best for you. Now, you're the one tossing and turning all night. I don't have the answers for you. You're going to have to figure this stuff out on your own, but I'm going to be there helping you along the way with the process. It could be any number of things that's keeping you up at night, right? On any given day. It could be worry. It could be stress. It could be excitement about the following day, which is something that happens to me because I love my job and I'm up all night thinking of what we're going to say and talk about and funny bits and all that kind of stuff. So my mind is racing all the time. But it could be something as simple as what you had for dinner that night, or your exercise schedule, or your lack of an exercise schedule. It could be booze. It could be an argument. It could be a neighbor's dog. Who knows? And this is where I come in. All right. Every one of those reasons may require a different approach depending on that circumstance. On this channel, I'm going to share with you all my successes and my failures, the products I've tried, the products I'm going to try, the supplements, the apps, and everything I can find to help you get some of that deserved kick-ass sleep you've been wanting. Now, the one thing that I've learned, like I talked about at the start of the video here, because they tell you to do that on YouTube, ooh, give him the hook, But the one thing that I've learned that consistently helps me, is something that you're actually in complete control of. It's your bedtime mood. There's an art to it. And once you surrender to the crazy day you had, which I'm going to help you do over this series, and once you do that, you can also open your heart up to maybe the possibilities of the next day. You're just going to be on your way to a healthier, less scary life. But it's not just that, okay? Every show, I'm going to talk about the latest and greatest sleep tip or the product that's out there. And I'm going to let you know if I've had success with it or not. And you can decide if you want to try it. It's going to be up to you, but I will include all the links and all that stuff. And once we're done with that, the most important part, I think, that I talked about earlier, is going to help you adjust your mood. Okay, with a personal story that I've designed specifically for you. So you could get in the right frame of mind, get your head straight before you hit the rack. So please subscribe and please share this page with anybody who you think may need this. They're going to thank you. You guys can even compare notes later. That's going to even help you guys decide your own sleep recipe. It's very important that you do this. Hey, getting good night's sleep is important, but it's not as scary as these people are trying to make it. I'm going to be posting weekly videos and even more. If I stumble across something that I find really interesting or groundbreaking, And I even want to do some live streaming from time to time, answering all your questions and maybe going through the process together, a little breath work, a little this, a little that. And then we all just kind of hit the sack, you know? So welcome to the Tucked In channel. My first post will be this coming Monday, the 14th. Until then, do your best to get some rest.